Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle. I'm also go by Mom Realm as well, Shootin' Shelly. So I had went to a concert last night with my boyfriend, and it was totally awesome. There was a lot of bands there that were playing, and mostly you do people with disabilities. They think that they can't go to concerts. Well, that's not true. Well, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Again, my name is Michelle Cotton. I was born September 30th, 1975. So I've come a long way, but it hasn't been an easy road with me with this having this ability. I've gone through a lot of surgeries and have more surgeries to go. So just I have juvenile rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I can't just let that defeat me and say, screw it, let's not have a life or anything else like that. Don't have a social life, be bedridden. I was bedridden. I've got myself up to walking. I had gone through fallen and my head cut open. I've had fallen learning how to ride a bike. Had to learn how to walk again. Um, two knee surgeries. Had to learn how to walk again. A whole foot reconstruction. Had to learn how to walk again. I have to go through two more surgeries. My hips have to get done. But I'm also driving. And to prove to you that I have juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, juvenile is a crippling disease. Osteo is not. It's a different type. It kind of like eats at the bones, muscles. One eats at the bones and cripples you. The other one just basically attacks the muscles. So you got to learn which is which. There are over 1,000 types of arthritis, and people are not aware of it, and it's kind of frustrating because you hear about cancer and you hear nobody really goes into the explanation of arthritis and what it can do. It really takes you out. My thing is, I have meds that I have to take in order to keep me walking and motivated, but I also have my friends' support and to keep me going, friends and family. Also, if the reason why I say friends and support to go out there and do stuff is you can't just sit there because it'll get worse. You're going to have your good days and you're going to have your bad days. There's nothing you can do about it. It's an autoimmune deficiency, and you got to watch what you eat, what you drink, and it is a major pain in the butt to a certain degree. But you have to do it in order to be better. Me, I love my fries, and there's no way I'm giving up my fries. My cheese fries, oh no. Chili cheese fries, no. For my fried chicken, no. I like fried foods. I like greasy foods. Okay, I'm big on it. But you gotta think on the other hand, it also affects you because if you eat it, your ass is gonna hurt. Okay, so you can't blame somebody else for you being in pain because you decided to put that pain in your system. Okay, so every morning I have a cup of tea with sugar. My mom calls my mom calls it diabetes sugar coffee in the morning, but tea or whatever because I like a lot of sugar in my tea. Okay, so I like it sweet. Okay, um, it kickstarts me and I feel better. My brain, I don't know why, but anyway. So after I have that, I'm like ready to roll to do stuff. But you have to have a schedule. Like keep yourself busy, do projects, do stuff. But going to concerts, you can definitely go to concerts. I went to a concert with my boyfriend, which I really liked going. I went and saw bands, all the bands. I didn't know nothing about these bands. My boyfriend was like, "Oh, let's go see these bands. I got invited to go see this one band." And so we went. Okay, so we went for one band really originally to see, but we ended up liking all the bands that played there, and we got to meet them, and um they really did take care of you because they do. They look out for you. And just because there's a mosh pit, okay, you can go to a heavy metal concert, just make sure you let the venue know that you are just able to put you in a safer place where you are. They will put you safe where you're not in the mosh pit, where you're not going to get hurt. You're not going to do that because that's what was the thing I was worried about at first But I went there and I had such a blast. I met the artists and the singers and the drummer and the drummers and it was just and the guitar players and stuff like that. So make sure you jump over on my juvenile rheumatoid arthritis page because I'm going to post those bands that you should go see. They are worth the money to go see, but make sure wherever they're playing at that their venue has safety. Was kind of funny because see, I just want to let you know my hands. I drove there. Okay, I drove like an hour to my boyfriend's house. Then I drove like an hour and a half there because we had traffic and we had to stop. So it was like a little over an hour and a half to get there. So then we had to find parking. So and then walk there. I used my crutches to get to walk because um it was better that way. You have to use your senses. I have a scooter too, so you gotta like ask these questions. Is it scooter accessible? Is there stairs? Is there an elevator? What's the best way? For it's just safety reasons, just so you know what to bring. I was able to take my camera, so I got a lot of great shots right where I was at. So you got to get out there and make the best of it. So concerts you can go to. You can go to the heavy metal band concerts to your favorite if you like Metallica, Virtrivia. I probably pronounced it wrong. Okay, so they're new to me because I kind of like met them in person as um they're on Facebook, YouTube, so make sure you connect with them and subscribe to them. They're really really good. And Escape the Fate, met them. They're awesome, 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 and many other bands that were all the other bands that were there as well. Um, yeah, so make sure you get in touch with them. Subscribe to their page if you want. Ask them questions personally. Um, if you need to, if you're disabled, they will answer all your questions. In a timely manner because they did for me. Um, just I'm kind of lucky in a way because my boyfriend kind of introduced me to them. So kind of like somehow X-rays. Yeah, you want to get in contact with X-rays because let me tell you something. Okay, he is connected. Okay, because I'm like, yeah, I've been talking to him for a while, and I'm like, what? Okay, I'm your girlfriend, and like now you tell me. Like we could have been listening to their music for like a while now. I could have been and really got to know their music. But I love their music. It was really really sweet. I kind of like had a little bit of emotional I kind of went through a little emotion. No, because my brother played guitar and he was a rock played heavy metal music and with his guitar he had acoustic and electric and he also played drums. So for me going there and seeing them doing the head banging and grouping with their friends and just chilling, having a good old time. It was just a blast to see and hearing them screaming and singing and their words is just an amazing, just having so much fun on stage. They had such a blast. And every one of them came over to me and asked if I was okay, if I needed anything. So even so, like I said, they're going to be posted on my juvenile rheumatoid arthritis page for kids and adults as well. So make sure you get to see them and you get to know them because they really really are totally awesome. I'm gonna send like pictures in the photo album, so make sure if you don't know who they are you jump over there and you subscribe. It is a closed group, but I think I'm gonna open it in the juvenile arthritis page. I think it's closed. I should open it, but to those that really, really need it. It's basically a support group with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis for kids and adults. I created it's basically a support group for those that need it. Just to vent, to be a family, get to know each other. If they need something, that someone can like talk them through it. If there's a new mom that's going through it, or a child that doesn't want to complain about their parent not really understanding them and how to talk to the parents about it, or a family member or a loved one, if they're getting bullied in school, because um, being disabled, you do get bullied in school. How to go about it. This is a whole new generation, and how I made it through. So that's what my page is about. It's also about to bring money into those, because the insurance. I went the one time I went to physical therapy, and I needed a piece of equipment in order to do. It was so simple. It really wasn't. I don't even remember what it was. It was so simple, but I really needed it for my physical therapy in order for me to get stronger and better. They threw a catalog book at me and told me I had to raise the money. You're asking a disabled person to raise the money, okay, when the insurance company could help you out and get it for you. That was my problem and my bitch. I never went back to them ever again, because I didn't like that at all. So having that is like, you really need to do that. Like, it this is why I created the juvenile rheumatoid arthritis for kids and adults, because it's not just for one thing, it's for many reasons why. um I'm also part of the Murders Horror Corner Productions, where that's on Facebook. I'm the secretary of them, of that. So make sure you join over there too if you want. If you're a horror fan, just want to bring that up. Okay, so see, disability, lazy, okay, because my mom was like, are you home? What's your schedule like? What are you doing? Are you going with your friends? Are you staying home? What are you doing? Are you going here, going there? What are you doing? And I'm like, Mom, I have a life, Okay, a life. But you got to keep yourself going no matter what. I have 2 broken hips right now, and I'm still going. And they're like really amazed how well I'm doing. And I'm like, I was in a severe car accident October 23rd of this year, of 2018, and I got in a tractor trailer accident, and they were surprised that I came out alive, and with basically just a head concussion. I have blurred vision every now and then. It just comes and goes. I don't know why that is, and gonna figure that out. It's part of the that is part of the healing process, and that's gonna take at least a couple of years for that to get better. But anyway, so either that, or I'm gonna have to like get better prescription glasses. But anyway, so the car that I was driving actually, and we were on a highway. I'll tell you the story of the tractor trailer accident. Okay, so I was driving. My daughter was in the passenger side, and a friend was in the back. My daughter and I did not have our seatbelts on, but the friend in the back had her seatbelt on, and she got injured way worse than I did. But anyway, was in the right hand lane on the highway, and we were driving on the dummy tire, on the spare tire. And then they said I was speeding, but I don't speed on spare tires. I'm not that stupid. Okay, for one. For two, I value my daughter's life. And three, I had someone else in the car. So why would I be that damn stupid? So anyway, we heard a pop, and all of a sudden, um, we were spinning, and the tractor trailer, you could see the tractor trailer as I was spinning. You could see the tractor trailer tire going in circles, and we were spinning and spinning because it hit the driver's side, and I had to control the car, and it was a horror. And I still think about it, and I still, when I'm driving, it takes me a while, because I don't like being late anywhere, because I have panic attacks inside. I don't like telling my boyfriend I have panic attacks. So I like to leave early, because driving on a highway, I freak out inside. I don't show it, but my nerves are like, I can't breathe. I just like hold my breath, and I can't breathe, and I just kind of focus. I stay like focused because I'm nervous and I'm scared to death driving. But I gotta keep doing it, because if I don't, then it's gonna be the worst of me, and that's just who I am. I'm the person that's gonna like get up and do it as much as I can. But anyway, that's pretty much, see, even though I went through that, I put myself back in the car, in the driver's seat, and still continue to drive because you have to do that. Doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here and get some stuff done. But anyway, just because you have a disability doesn't mean you can't do anything. You can't go to concerts. You can't do anything. Don't use your disability as an excuse. So there's ways around stuff. You just got to figure it out. There's always a positive to a negative. Just figure out the positive and you'll be good. All right. Peace out. If I can end this stream. Okay.